As a zombies fan, it's kind of hard to get excited about zombies these days because they're just not giving us a whole lot to do within the game, but this build that you're looking at right now might be the thing that brings you back to the game because it is incredible. You remember how good the Flamethrower was before they nerfed it? Put this build on the MTZ, the big thing here being the Incendiary Rounds, and oh my god, the whole Flamethrower thing on there, you can put whatever underbarrel you want. I don't even use it throughout this gameplay. It's not the Flamethrower that we're talking about. It's the MTZ with the Incendiary Rounds, and it is incredible. Best gun in the game, by far, hands down, not even close. So yeah, the story behind this is my friend literally just texted me this morning, said, hey, check this out. I hear this is really good. You might want to try it. So that's exactly what I do. I just pop this on, the Incendiary Rounds on the MTZ. Again, I put the Flamethrower on. Don't be distracted and think that we're talking about the Flamethrower here, because we are not. The Incendiary Rounds, though, that seems to be where it's at, and for the MTZ specifically, I don't even really know why. But you're going to see this thing absolutely melt. So here, this is with nothing on it. I'm just testing it out right at the beginning. Put one shot into this regular zombie, he catches on fire a little bit, it takes another bullet. Same thing over here. So there's nothing particularly special right off the rip, and I was kind of like, well, maybe it's not going to be amazing. I don't know really what I was expecting right off the bat, but 2 bullets will kill these zombies. I mean, but it's tier 1, so that's not crazy. So let's move into tier 2. We're going to use some perks. We're going to put on a legendary ether tool and our double pap crystal. And I'm mentioning the double pap crystal now because you're going to see how good this thing does in tier 3, double papped alone. It's still incredible. Okay, before we go hunt down this HVT contract that I just picked up, again, double papped, we have a legendary tool on it, and look how fast we take out these zombies here with literally no trouble whatsoever. It's a couple of shots. I mean, literally a bullet or 2. Double papped legendary crystal in tier 2. And we are just like, I mean, hot knife through butter here. This is no sweat whatsoever. But still, those are regular zombies. So let's see how we do with this HVT Mangler right here. Tier 2, double papped, legendary crystal. I mean, what, 3 to 5 bullets, something like that in there? Absolutely incredible. But just because the Incendiary Rounds do incredible on the Mangler, it doesn't necessarily mean that it'll work that well on any other HVT or any of these mini bosses. So here we've got a Disciple. We're trying to hunt him down here, and we're going to try it out on the Disciple as well and see how it does on him. He was hiding down this hill for some reason this time, but anyway, let's check out the gun, see how it does, and yeah, insta-melt. I mean, it's just nuts, man. This gun is nuts. Let's try another one. We got another Disciple. Again, we're in tier 2. We have a double-papped weapon with the legendary ether tool. And specifically, that weapon is the MTZ with the Incendiary Rounds. That's the whole point of this video, guys. Check it out. I mean, it just slaps. Now, when I was recording for this video, I actually did a few more in tier 2, but it went the exact same way as the previous ones you just saw. So here I am, double papped. I'm like, screw this. Let's just run over to tier 3. I saw this big boy sitting over here, so let's just run up to him, give him a few shots, see what happens. Open his mouth to shoot, and I mean, so fast. Keep in mind, double papped. It does have a legendary ether tool on it, so that's great. But we are only double papped. I'm going to show you this entire fight here. It doesn't go too long. I just want you to like see how it does. Also, not just how it does on the Mega Bomb, because this is a regular Mega Bomb. Keep in mind, this is not an HVT. We're going to get to that in a second. But also watch how this gun does on crowd control, getting all the other zombies that are coming at me, armored zombies. You just saw him right there. Again, as soon as he opens his mouth, man, it's within, what, literally a second that we take him down. He does it again from over here. I couldn't find the angle quite right. That's the only reason why it took a second, but that's it. That's the whole fight. Now, I do this with the FJX Horrocks, triple papped with a legendary tool, and it takes me a good 2 to 3 minutes. This took me, I don't know, what was it, 20 seconds, 30 seconds with this MTZ with the Incendiary Rounds? This gun is crazy, guys. I keep saying it. I know I keep saying it, but it's just so good. And this Mangler showed up while I was at the end of that fight, so let's just, yeah, that's not a problem at all. Double papped, guys. Double papped only. It's nuts. Okay, so tier 3, we're going to pick up this contract. It's going to be a Mega Bomb HVT. We're also going to get triple papped finally, and we're going to go deal with this Mega Bomb and see how we do with that. Now I'm going to show you the whole fight here with no edits, and this actually, it honestly went way better than I even thought it was going to. But here we go. He opens his mouth. I mean, that was literally instantly we pop one of his heads off. I mean, instantly. So, like I said, I'm going to show you this whole fight. We're going to move around here a little bit. I got to deal with all the other zombies just to show you how good this gun really is. Taking out a regular Disciple in Tier 3 as well, all that kind of stuff. You can see exactly how it does against all these different types of enemies. We're going to have to move. I don't have golden armor on here. I don't have an ether blade to get me out of trouble or anything like that. So, I have to move, replate, and do all that kind of stuff a little bit to take my time. But look at the damage we're doing on this guy. Is every single time we put a shot on him. I mean, he starts to shoot us with the laser. We just instantly beam him back with our gun, and he just gets wiped out immediately. I mean, this I think, I mean, he's gone right there. That's it. Right there, he's gone. This might be better than the Flamethrower. You don't get that insta-kill effect and run right up to a Mega Bomb HVT and just stand under him with the Flamethrower and just annihilate him out in a couple of seconds. But this has range. The great thing about this gun, from range, you can take him out just as fast. The Flamethrower, you had to really run up on him and be close. This gun, man, it is it. There's really nothing else I need to show you. This is the gun. It is the best thing in zombies right now. So if you've been struggling with going into the Dark Aether, trying to get your schematics or anything like that, maybe you just like hanging out in Tier 3, farming some legendary ether tools and some triple pap crystals and all that kind of stuff, this gun is for you, man. It's just... You saw it. I don't need to really say anything else about it. It really is. It kind of blew me away just how good it was. Like I said, my friend texted me this morning, and he was like, hey, try this out. And I was like, yeah, it might be all right. It's not going to be amazing. Man, was I wrong. This is just, I mean, it's nuts how OP you feel using this weapon. Try it out for yourselves. So here again is the build that I put on it. You can put on whatever you like, works for you, but put those Incendiary Rounds on. That's kind of number one. You're probably going to have the extended mags, of course. You can try the Flamethrower. I didn't even bother to use it once, so it's kind of a wasted attachment. Put on whatever you like. You guys let me know what you think of this. Use it. Try it out. Tell me what you think, because this is definitely the best gun in the game as far as I'm concerned.